Previously on Origins. Go back. Go back where? Origins. What's this? Yeah, I'm not sure what this means. So I'm assuming once we build a shrine, then we're gonna get a key. There's 7 keys, and yeah, I'm not sure what the keys unlock. Hopefully that will help us get out of this place. Hey, welcome back to another episode on Origins. And in the last episode, we went ahead and we put together the courtyard behind me. And I just have to say, this view, oh, it's so good. I'm absolutely loving this project with all the details and the textures. Oh, so good. Now, I haven't done any of the interiors just yet. However, yeah, I will work on them at some point in today's episode. But yeah, we did get the rest of the building done, the rest of the facade at least, and yeah, that is really, really cool. But as you can see, we do have several building plans laid out, and yeah, that's actually something I want to work on in today's episode. And I was thinking that this diagonal street right here, I think this is going to be a pretty important street, and I think we're going to have this be our shopping street. I want to have, yeah, several shops just lining the street this way. And yeah, I think that'll be really cool because we also need a place to, yeah, do brick manufacturing and terracotta because we need so many bricks for our builds, especially since most of our builds are going to be made out of this combination of blocks right here. And yeah, our little setup that we have right down here is not big enough at all. So yeah, I want to go ahead and ramp up that production. And we also need other shops for other materials such as flowers and dyes and cactus and stuff like that. And I thought it'd be really cool if we merged those farms into shop buildings. I think that would look really, really cool, and that would also give this street a lot of practicality and stuff. So yeah, we can go ahead and plan out the street, plan out the builds as well as their interiors. And then depending on how much time we have in today's episode, we can also go ahead and start working on this street right here. Because I do have a project in mind, which I think is going to be really fun, and I think it's going to look really, really cool. But yeah, we'll do that last. So I'm going to stop talking, gather up some materials, and then we can start building. And just as our starter area continues to grow and evolve in the background, so does our city. So yeah, I went ahead and I cleared all of the snow, and I came in here and I replaced it all with dirt, coarse dirt and rooted dirt. Now obviously this is going to get covered up by the snow again next time it rains. However, yeah, I thought it looked really, really cool. Now some areas obviously are covered, so like for example over here, like yeah, this entire area will remain snowless, but then maybe we can come in with string to keep these major areas free of snow, just because that would make a lot of sense, especially on this street. But in small areas like this alley that's not treaded on a lot, maybe we can just let the snow accumulate. But yeah, I thought that looked really cool, and I just wanted to show that off before it gets all covered up again. However, yeah, we did go ahead and we finished or started on this street, and I think it looks so cool. So yeah, we have these little shop fronts on the road, and yeah, I think they look really cute. They do have the same similarities, so like the same staircase on the sides, which I think look really cool. However, they are different and unique in their own way. So yeah, let's start with the beginning. I also made a little alleyway over here and a little dumpster because yeah, I have my chest monster under here, but decided to, yeah, keep it a little bit organized at least. But yeah, we do need names for these shops. So right now these are just placeholders. So if you have any name suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. And yeah, we will come back and change them. But yeah, in this first building, we have our terracotta shop as well as our brick shop, since they use the same process. So if we go up here, you can see we just have a very simple clay farm. We have 2 layers. So whenever we bake these little clay balls, they turn into bricks. And then whenever we do it with the clay blocks, then we get terracotta. We also have a little bit of a lava farm up here, which, as you can see right here, just automatically refills. So now we have unlimited fuel source. And then we have another clay manufacturing area up here these are then waterlogged. So then we can simply come in here, grab some bottles, grab some dirt, replace what we just took out, and then we have water for easy access. Just like that. And yeah, it is connected to this one too, so technically it's one shop, but we just went ahead and added 2 doors on it to make it look a little bit bigger than it really is. And yeah, this third shop is then our flower bouquet, because we need a lot of flowers and leaves and saplings and glow lichen and all the fun stuff to decorate this place. And so this is a great place to store all of those items. So if we go ahead and head inside, you can see we're then greeted with a bunch of plants and saplings, and it looks very cozy and very nature rich in here. And as you can see, we also have 2 beehives, because we do need a lot of honeycomb in order to wax all this copper, so it stays at the state that we want it to. Now sometimes this is tricky, sometimes it goes through the wall, so we have to try to catch it before it disappears, but we did it. And yeah, it's very small, very quaint, but I think it looks really cool. We also have an upstairs, which then we have a small little wheat farm. So this is our wheat farm that we had outside of our village, but I just brought it in here since we're spending a lot of time in here. It's easier access to get to it. And then we can also expand backwards and have cactus and glow lichen and sea pickles and all of that. And then we also have these facades over on this side, which I think look pretty interesting. We have this acacia building, which I think is really bold. I mean, the colors really pop, especially they contrast really heavily with the deep slate. But I think it looks really cool, and it also kind of blends in with the brick a little bit. But yeah, it's very basic on this side, and then it kind of merges into a jungle type of facade. And I think this also looks really, really cool, a lot more elegant. But as you can see, we do have another opportunity to name this build. I'm not entirely sure what's going to go in here, some kind of farm definitely, but yeah, we can figure that out later. And then it merges over into this mud facade over here. And then we're left with this really cool little alleyway that kind of squeezes in between these 2 buildings, which I think lead to the claustrophobic feel pretty well. And then we have a small little room down here that we still need to decorate. I'm not sure, this might just be storage. We have then this door, which just access this side of this apartment. And then over here we have another room. But yeah, we have plenty of room to put stuff in here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do the interiors when I know exactly what we're going to put in here. But I absolutely love all the detail. We have, like, for example, these trap doors on here, which kind of just blend in with the mud, especially up here with the gray terracotta. I think that looks really, really cool. And then of course we have our power line kind of going across the street here, kind of blending into this house. And yeah, there's so much texturing, so much going on, a lot for the brain to dissect. But yeah, I think it looks really, really cool. And this is definitely the vibe that I'm trying to go for. But yeah, we also went ahead and we added this light strip on this side. You may have seen the redstone on the inside for this. But yeah, it's just random going across. It also looks like it got out of sync. But yeah, just something random, something on the side to show a little bit of movement, and I think it looks really cool. Very expensive. I don't want to go into the Nether more than I have to because it's a scary place and I keep dying, but definitely worth it for these bulbs because yeah, they look really, really cool and fit this style very well. But yeah, I do want to go ahead and start continuing with like all the details and stuff, and I really want to start putting in power lines because I think that's going to look really, really cool. However, I think I want to figure out the layout of the buildings first, because I'm not entirely sure how this place is going to evolve this way, where we're going to have our roads and stuff like that. So I should probably plan out kind of like the building areas first before we do that. However, yeah, I do know one thing, and that is I want to have a major street over on this side. As you can see, this is a lot wider. This is 5 wide. Most of our streets are at the most 3, but usually 2. So this is a very big street, and the reason why it's like this is because I want to put something pretty special over on this side. So let's go ahead and snap in the build. And just like that, oh, I think that looks really, really cool. So yeah, we have a little trolley, a little tram, and yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this. But yeah, I wanted some form of public transportation in this area because this is a city after all, and I thought this would fit in pretty well. And so yeah, we have the blue-green colors that kind of blend in with the rest of the green that we have throughout our base. And we also then have the orange steampunk style up on top. And yeah, it's really cute, really small, but I'm really, really proud of this. And we also have the little wheels on the track, and yeah. Now I did run out of iron, so we're gonna have to go caving again to get a bunch more anvils and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, we have then this part up here. This is kind of where the electricity comes from. And this part on top is able to conduct the electricity. And also a small little detail is right underneath where, yeah, this is getting the electricity from. It is actually oxidizing the roof a little bit. So I'm not sure if that's realistic or not, but I thought that was a cool little detail. And yeah, and then we have this going all the way down. We're going to be connecting them up with buildings. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to have buildings like right next to the track. And I think that would look really, really cool. And then, yeah, we're going to have it split off in this direction. And then we'll build a tunnel, kind of just going into nowhere. And then we're going to have another track coming off this way, and then into another tunnel over there. Trying to give the illusion that this place is bigger than it really is. And then, yeah, this part of the city over here is kind of like the end station. Then we also have these trapdoors. These are supposed to represent like little guardrails so you can't cross over. And yeah, I think this is really cool, right? You're coming through this alley, and then you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I need to wait for the train to go by. Then it goes by, then you're able to cross. I think that's really cool. And we also went ahead and we implemented that on this side too, since we have this alley going into these houses over here. So yeah, when you come over here, then you can see this, you're not able to jump over, and yeah, I think it looks really, really cool. Now I do want to build a train station over here, just something small. I'm not entirely sure though. I did have a design thought out, but it didn't look that great. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and redesign that. Something I think like this style, like we have for this over here. I have like a few ideas of actual train stations in my mind, so I kind of want to merge them together. But I want to keep it on the fairly small side of things, since everything here is pretty much small scale, and that's the difficult part. Adding a lot of details to something very small. So I'll go ahead and keep working on this in the background. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about this project. But anyway, I wanted to... Oh, hey Steven, what's up? Yeah? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I did. I actually did that last night. Uh-huh. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, we'll talk about that later, alright? Alright, cool. Take care, man. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and clear out my inventory. Although, okay, the chest monster is getting worse. It's completely full, oh gosh. Alright. But yeah, as I was mining for iron, I did actually find something really weird, which I wanted to show you guys. Oh wow, that looks really cool from up here. But yeah, anyway, like I said, as I was mining for resources, I did find this. And yeah, I went ahead and I lit it up, but I haven't fully explored it yet. I wanted to wait till, yeah, I brought you guys in. But it was very strange. Ow, okay, I mean, that's the quick way down, I guess. But yeah. I have no idea what this is, but it looks interesting. Huh. There's chests everywhere. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. It's a compass. Cartographer table. Oh, there's a book. What's this? As Kasara taught our creation, survival, and shelter, I blessed them with the knowledge of gathering. With my guidance, they learned to gather different fruits, herbs, and resources that would sustain them. My gift ensured their survival, fostering communities built on shared abundance. My sister Thalira even taught them how to harvest their crops, which only strengthened their resolve. Caden, however, was different from the others. His gathering was not for sustenance, but for power. Okay, so we're getting Caden again. He sought out ancient relics and forbidden texts, weaving a dark path to ascend beyond the mortality that we gave him. I watched in growing concern as his collection of power threatened the balance that we had so carefully crafted. But Valiron showed no concern. It was my brother's stubbornness that sealed our fates. Okay, so there's a lot of names in here. Huh. Okay. There's another compass. Is there anything else in here? Another compass. Ooh. Wood and brass. Okay. In ancient waters whisked with white, with wings of canvas and metal might, a creature of the boundless blue, crafted by hands old and new. From wood and brass her form is spun, by cogs and wheels my journey's won. Neither bird nor beast her eyes set east, a key to find, an essence released. Okay, so it's another riddle. Yeah, this is exciting. This sounds like one of the riddles that we found for the Tower of Harvests. So that's cool. We could probably get another key out of this. However, crafted by hands old new from brass and spun from. I have no idea what this means though. Alright. Interesting. Is there anything else in here? Here, a compass. Okay, there's a lot of compasses. Doesn't look like anything else. Ooh, anvil. We need that actually for the street. Mine. Cool. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this because I have no idea what this is trying to say. Neither bird nor east her eye set east, a key to find, an essence released. Interesting. We should probably go ahead and take the other book as well. And then... yeah. Strange. Oh, hey Steven. Hey, by the way, I found this riddle, but I'm having trouble with it. Do you have maybe any ideas? Let's see. Maybe a sailboat? Or a steamboat? Maybe a mechanical whale? I'm not sure, but I also can't read. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's that, but... I'll have to think it over for a bit. But thanks anyways. Alright, so I think I want to go ahead and work on the train station next. At least the exteriors for this episode, and then next episode we can do the interiors, and also in between episodes get enough iron to, finish these tracks. But yeah, I think I want to have it come out this way, and then turn 90 degrees and kind of fill up this space right here. Kind of like how we have on the other side of the courtyard, kind of just to close it all in. And yeah, I think that will look really, really cool. So let me go ahead and gather up some materials, and then let's get building. And just like that, and the beginnings of the train station are complete, and I think it looks really, really cool. But yeah, we're still missing a lot of the details. We still have to come in and add all that fun stuff. We also have to add an interior and a back to this place. However, yeah, I think from a first pass, this looks really, really good. Now we are mixing a couple different styles. I went ahead and I brought over this brick and deep slate variation, this kind of Victorian style architecture for the bottom. And for the top, I decided to just take what we did over here with this building right here, because I think it looks really, really cool and it matches with the brick. And then it kind of gives it like a New York styled metropolitan feel to it. And I think that matches really well to like a trolley station. And yeah, then we have a little building off to the side, just for something different, just for a little bit of contrast. And on top, we added a lot of small little details. For example, we have 2 little chimneys. And then in the middle, we have this little antenna array system thing. Yeah, a little bit more cyberpunk feel, but yeah, I think it looks really cool regardless. And then we also added a few other details like this thing. I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to be. I was thinking kind of like a gutter system kind of going across and stuff, but also there'll be like train lights and signals kind of blasted up there, but that might be a little bit too high. Not sure, but it looks cool, so yeah. And for the interior of this place, I mean, yeah, it's non-existent. We still have to come in. I was thinking it would be really cool if we have this little queue kind of going up, and then if you want to get into the trolley, you have to like, yeah, wait in line. And then over on the other side, we can make some ticket booths. But yeah, you may have also noticed that we have a few other details. And this is actually from, yeah, we started putting in power lines, and oh, I think these look so freaking cool. Now, this is not completely my design. I saw several different designs online and decided to, yeah, mix a few of them together. Some of them were really, really cool, but they were way too bulky. The others were way too skinny, so I kind of just, yeah, blended them together to get this. But yeah, I think that looks really cool. Also, chains are so freaking expensive. I went mining for maybe half an hour for iron, and it's all gone. Just for right here. All gone. So yeah, but I think it looks really, really cool. I mean, it doesn't connect completely, but it's fine. You only see that from certain angles. But I was thinking of then having these kind of going this way. I was thinking of putting like a back street over here, and then yeah, we can continue these going down and then going down that direction into the city. And yeah, I think that adds so much, and I think it looks so cool. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about the trolley, because I'm really proud of that, and I think it turned out really cool. And one final thing, I did go ahead and read the riddle once again. However, yeah, I'm not good at riddles, and I think I might need your guys' help. So I'm just gonna throw up on screen. If you want to pause the video, you can, but if you guys have any idea what this means, yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments. I have a few ideas, but I don't think they fit 100%. But yeah, definitely let me know. That is going to help me a lot. And then hopefully next episode, we can try out a few things and see if we can solve it. But that's all for this episode. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.